I don't use TikTok to lip sync or dance or show off my abs or do anything to draw attention from the opposite sex, especially while I'm in a relationship, because then you're a child and your mother should take your phone. So I use it for cars. Today, Japanese cars. So what is Japan most famous for? Well, it's most famous for its surprise attack on Pearl Harbor in the Second World War, which killed thousands of people, destroyed hundreds of families. Then the US responded by dropping an atomic bomb on Hiroshima, Japan. But 60 years later came this. The technologically advanced for its time Nissan Skyline GTR R34. It had twin ceramic turbos, four-wheel drive and four-wheel steering. No other car at the time had that. No BMW, no Mercedes. Audi had Quattro, but could not compete with this thing. This thing had a top speed of 180, but with software, you could remove the limiter. That car could reach 280 kilometers an hour easily now. Standard. And then the first ever car made in Japan was named the Takuri, made by a man named Kamanosuke Yoshiyama in 1907. It had a Ford engine because Ford had more experience in engine building at the time, but this car was made entirely of Japanese materials, made in Japan. After the First World War started to produce military trucks, later on, auto companies such as Toyota and Nissan started their businesses. Japanese car culture has its roots in a tribe of rebellious young people who loved to customize their cars, which resulted in unprecedented masterpieces on wheels. Like this Toyota Supra with its flat wheel arches and wings, such as this S2000. Here are a few examples. GTR R34. The legendary still R35, GTR R35, Mazda RX-7, the only rotary you can love. Then Paul Walker's famous Mark IV Toyota Supra, 2JZ engine, twin turbo. And then also made famous in, I think, Tokyo Drift, but also in rallying, the Mitsubishi Evo 9. And then its rival, the Subaru WRX STI, awesome car. Then, which is the most fun you can have in the rear-wheel drive car for cheap, Toyota 86 GR Gazoo Racing. And then there's this Ferrari rivaling Honda NSX mid-engine 3-liter engine, and it did rival Ferraris at the time. And then the stupidly expensive Lexus LFA, but it's fast, high revving, V10, but stupidly expensive. Why? And then this Toyota MR2, also mid-engine, to compete against, well, the NSX, but it didn't have the power. And then, unfortunately, this thing, it's not bad. You can customize, it's not bad, but not for a man. It's 2000. And there's this thing. Everybody loves this. The Type R Civic spoon engine. And then, obviously, this thing, Fairlady Z, it used to be called, but now it's a 350Z hosting a 3.5 litre V6, also used for drifting today, and an only convertible. A man should buy, actually, is this Miata. And then the Nissan Silvia, which today in racing, well, not racing, but drifting challenges are used for. And then the Land Cruiser, indestructible or stupidly expensive, and then obviously the indestructible Toyota Hilux. Clarkson couldn't kill this thing. He left one in the ocean for overnight and started it the next morning. And my dad just owned one of these, a white one, but exactly the same. 2-liter STI Nissan Primera, agile, nippy, fast, 107 kilowatts for a car that weighed 1.3 tons, I think. Fast, just better than anything. And they even competed in the British Touring Car Championship, where it murdered BMWs and Mercs at the time with bigger engines. And then the Primera went to this. This is also a Primera. I don't know what they ate. It was bad sushi or something, and then they designed this thing. And oh my god, Toyota, why did you make the Supra and then this thing? What happened? And then, oh my, okay, this is what this video is about. I hate this thing, the Toyota Camry. Excuse me, I fucking hate this thing. This thing should die. If you have one, please drive it into a tree, a promise you it will look better. I hate this thing. I'm gonna bomb one day. I will. And look at the interior. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Someone did drive me to a tree. It looks better. It looks better. It's just a blown up version of this, the Toyota Corolla. Please excuse my language and my outrage, but I hate the Toyota Camry. That's what this video is actually about. Just, you have to know, the Toyota Camry. Every Camry. No one, or the man who designed that car had no imagination. Nothing. He should be shot or something. I don't know. Feed him to pigs. I don't care. Make sushi out of him, but do not ever build a car like a Camry again. Please, God.